Hello and welcome to the video. This is a very quick video if you are bumping into this problem. Now, I recently got this little model in. This is the very cute Smart 16 from GEP-RC, and I ordered mine with a TBS nano receiver. Now, I went to try and bind this and really struggled. It just wouldn't bind at all. I even updated the main Crossfire module to 6.09 using AgentX. But even after updating that, I was getting this error on the screen of the radio when I tried to bind that said Reload Crossfire firmware in AgentX, and I couldn't seem to get past it. Now, this is happening because TBS have recently updated the TBS Crossfire Nano receiver to a new version, and that new version requires the firmware on your Crossfire module to be 6.10 or later. Now, in my troubleshooting, I'd gone for the latest stable release of 6.09, and I was almost there, but not quite. However, going through the update process to update it to the latest beta version, which is 6.12, I think as I'm recording this, it then bound up and did the standard stuff of updating the firmware. Now, if you have ordered a Crossfire Nano recently, there will be a little note in the package with the receiver that tells you that the minimum firmware you need for this receiver is now 6.10. However, with this ready-to-fly quad I got from GEP-RC, that little bit of information was missing. So I'm making this video. If you have ordered some of the latest TBS Crossfire Nano receivers, just check to see whether or not that little note is in with the receivers you've got. If it is, you're going to have to update your Crossfire module. And it's also for those of you that, like me, who are getting things like ready-to-fly quads in that have Crossfire receivers in, whereas you may have not had to worry about this for 2 or 3 years, like I haven't. Suddenly you'll find it doesn't work. That is the issue. Unfortunately, you are going to be forced to update your TBS module to the latest and greatest, so I would do that via the AgentX software on your computer. Now, if you are a TBS pilot and you have been one for a while, pretty sure that you're going to have AgentX on your computer. However, there is a new Agent M that's available via a website that you don't have to install anything for and seems a little bit robust for some pilots. I'll put a link down below, so if you want to try that out, you can go and have a play. Hopefully that helps those of you that have been stuck to get around this problem where your radio tells you to reload Crossfire firmware in AgentX and just won't bind to your new Crossfire receiver. Thank you for spending your time today watching that video. You can find me in all the usual places on social media, and if you're trying to learn about a subject, then check out the playlist. All of my videos are organized into easy to follow playlists that if you're trying to learn a topic will take you from the basics right the way through to some pretty advanced stuff.